Hello everyone, welcome back to the Coinbros, your guides through the greatest industry on this little rock spinning through the universe in this simulation that we're all in. And today is Monday. It is actually a pretty important day for, well actually tomorrow is a really important day for crypto. We're going to talk about some of the stories, top stories. There's really not too much going on, but some of the top stories going down in the market, and I think that there are some very interesting things to look for, right? So let's dive right into it. So Bitcoin today is at like 67K. I think it dumped down to like 66K. And there is, now this is all technical analysis stuff, and I'm just reading off what I've read. I'm not like some technical analysis expert or anything, but basically what it's saying is we want to stay above 65K leading into tomorrow, because tomorrow is the end of the, not just the end of the month candle. We want to kind of end up in the green, right? Because I think today is the first day we've had a green candle in 4 days, a closing candle. So that means, you know, it's been pretty bad this past week. And we want to close the entire month at a certain point, and we want to be want it to be a green candle when we close. It's not only the close for the month, it's the close for the quarter. We're going into April. So it's kind of a very important like day tomorrow to try to close above a certain trend line. We have like a 2 to 3K cushion right now on Bitcoin because we're at like 67, 66, 67. So unless we get some really bad news or something, like hopefully we get a green candle on the month, and then it can set up like a bullish pattern. And you know, it's all speculation at the end of the day, but that's what the experts are saying, right? So we want to make sure we don't go under 65K leading into tomorrow's closing candle. Then we would close with a green candle leading into the second quarter, right, of the year. Damn, it's already like the first quarter's done already. It's crazy. Now, some other news. So this was really interesting, right? The fear and greed index, which is eerily like always kind of correct, right? Like you can kind of dictate how the market's moving just by the fear and greed index. You can actually just type that in Google. It's literally like a meter, like if you're looking at your car, like gas meter. And it's at single digits right now. So the fear is insane right now. And that the fear and greed index, it only hits single digits like twice a year. I mean, twice a cycle, not a year. So they're saying that this is by far the lowest it's been since like this cycle, right? It's at 8 right now. And historically, when the fear and greed index, when it's that low, single digits, you usually have a big swing to the other direction, right? Because it's like basically saying like it can't get any scarier, like everyone's freaking out, and then it goes the other direction. And I don't have it in front of me, but I know like historically every time whenever you get in those single digit fear and greed index, it's like you start seeing big spikes upward. I don't know the time frame on that, but they're saying that historically it's always a really good sign once you hit those single digit fear and greed numbers. And we're at 8 right now. It's like everyone's freaking out, right? So the whole world's scared right now in crypto. You got the war stuff. I mean, the whole world's kind of scared right now about a lot of things. You got institutional money pulling out. It's like this happens every cycle. It's the same pattern every single cycle, and I've seen 4 of them. And I'm gonna continue moving the way that I only know, and like all you can do is go off like history and what's happened. So that's pretty big news. Check it out. The fear and greed index is extremely fearful. It's like it says like extremely fearful right now. So in my mind, I try to train myself to think in the direction of like whenever it's so bad and everybody's, you know, thinking one way in crypto, if for whatever reason you always think the opposite, and most of the time it works. It's a very weird psychology that humans have, right? And I think it's the same way with all trading, right? It's not just crypto. I'm sure stocks and everything's the same. So that's big news. As far as, I'm not even going to talk about war stuff. I'm sick of talking about war stuff. So I'm not going to talk about that today. Obviously, we have no resolution. We're hoping to see something today because it's Monday. Get some news on that. Obviously, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. And what else is going on? Yeah, Solana's not performing very well. It's at like 80K. They said it's kind of underperforming this week. Ethereum reclaimed 2,000, which is good. I mean, nothing to write home about, but it's back over 2,000, which is a good sign. And I'm just building stuff, man. There's a lot. Let's talk about what's gone on last week. Some very bullish things, right? So you have 401ks coming into crypto, where you can, you know, get your 401k in Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these things, which is a massive amount of money that could flow into the market over the next, like, I don't know, 1 to 2 years. It could really be a ton of money flowing in, which I think it will. I think a lot of people will kind of utilize that. What else we got that's really bullish? I got my son with me today. He ditched school, so he's here in the passenger seat. So we got a special guest. We're gonna go get some soup, even though I know he's not really sick. That's all right. That will play into it. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll keep this one short today, but it's Monday. We're gonna know a lot tomorrow with the close to see how we close on the industry. Let's hope we stay above 65K. I mean, I think we will. It looks like, unless we get some really stupid tweet or something from Trump that really crashes the market. But if, you know, it could go the other way too, right? I think holding 65 is good. This could be one of the last pullbacks if we close in like a green candle tomorrow. It could be kind of like, you know, when things hit, you have to hit a bottom to go up, right? Like, that's just the way it works. So the sooner you hit the bottom, the sooner you can go up. So this could be around the bottom. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Much love, guys. Be nice to each other. We'll be back tomorrow with a update. Hopefully there's more news in the industry. You know, I think a lot of people are just kind of waiting around. People are just kind of waiting and seeing with the fear and greed index, right? Like, it's like, okay, maybe they stop selling, but now we need buyers to come in, right? You need people to want to buy it too. So it's not just about, do they stop selling? It's like, are people going to come in and start buying? That's what we want to see. So much love, guys. Have a good day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.